Hey friends, happy Friday evening. It is Melissa from Junk and Craft Treasures on the Essential Stencil page. So first project, we are going to work on the cutting board. We are going to work on the rolling pin. Let's do, it's our Friday night date night, guys. Friday night date night. So all I'm going to do is I take my stain and go around my handles. Y'all, also when I do this, y'all know I'm going to distress the sides, so I may not go all the way up to the top. I don't know. We'll see as we're going here. All right, so I've got my first coat of paint on there. I'm going to dry it real quick. Okay, guys, I think we're pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and sand real quick, and I'm going to look and see if I need a second coat. What do I have on? There are two different ways we could do this. We could use the bigger carrot, roll this around and tape it, okay, to where we wanted our design. But I want to use the ones that are smaller out of the pack. So what I'm going to do, and I have the back listed so I don't accidentally use it on the wrong side, I'm going to go ahead and tape this around. It's going to leave a little section right here that we will come back and fill in, or I'm going to do a stripe. I haven't decided, so we're going to go ahead and tape this down. Now the cool thing with this carrot, guys, is that if it isn't straight, nobody is going to know. So if this is your first time to stencil on a rolling pin, this is a great design to do it. They have some other cool designs like the chickens and the flowers that are the larger ones with the smaller ones as well. And if you don't line it up, it's not a big deal. All right, guys, I meant to put this on before I put it down. So we're going to treat this just how we treat our stencil brushes. We are going to dip into our brush. We are going to offload a little bit. When I use these brushes, I make sure when I offload that I go around the sides so I get any buildup that may be on the sides. So not only is the center dry, the outsides are dry. And that is so important when you're using these brushes, guys. That way it does not bleed through, okay? So I'm just gonna pounce on my little stems here. Now, one thing with pouncing, and when you don't have your glasses on, that would be cute. That would be super cute. You gotta make sure that you get it all when you're pouncing. Okay, guys, we got all of our green on there. So now I'm gonna come with the dreaded orange, y'all. Y'all know I thought about putting a transfer on here too, but I want to make it so I can use it in the spring and the summer. So this is going to be one of our spring summer rolling pins. Now there is not a lot of detail on the carrots, guys, so I am going to swirl those to where we had all of the well, some of them I will. We are done with that section. Don't look like I missed anything. Okay, so we have that right there. Who's ready for the reveal of this part? Yes, I know there's different kinds of paint and all the things, y'all. Frog tape is my go-to. Frog tape is my absolute go-to. Y'all, I haven't, y'all, I can't even. That's so cute. Okay. Look at that, y'all. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I do not want to bore y'all all night with this project, I am going to go ahead and go all the way down so y'all can see it all the way down, and then I'll come in and fill in the back side. All right, guys, are you all ready to see the other side? Let me go ahead and just dry this up a little bit before I remove it, since it is on this round surface, so I don't accidentally smear something. I love it, Kimberly. I love it. Okay, guys. So we are just going to, oh, this is so cute. Okay, so like picture this, y'all, in like a little bin with a whole bunch of different like spring colored and even old ones that we're not going to do anything with the rolling pins. Y'all, how cute is that. And this right here is from Craft Deals. I am an ambassador for them as well, guys. And my code Craft Treasures, it saves there and here. So it's easy to remember, guys. We're gonna do, I know y'all are gonna laugh. We're gonna do carrot on one side and we're gonna do the truck transfer on the other side. And let's lose this one right here. It could happen. Okay, guys, there's our first coat. So I'm gonna move it. Gonna move it. Make sure it's dry and oil free. Yes, you want a dry, oil free surface, and if it is not, then we are going to prep it so it is dry and oil free. And what I say by that, or what I mean by that, is if we have a slick surface that we're not sure, that we may have bought at Hobby Lobby or something and we can tell that it's slick, we are going to prep that. We're going to sand it. We are going to put some type of bonding varnish on it so our transfer will adhere, because there is nothing more exciting than getting a cool board, which we don't know if it is what am I trying to say, if it's coated or not, when it comes from our Michaels and Hobby Lobbies and things like that. And nothing worse than getting one and it not sticking. They're probably right in front of my face. When I do transfers, I always remove the back and flip it over like this. This is going to just make sure that I am ready to touch my transfer, guys. If you pull it and you're like, ooh, so that's what I do. I just pull it, flip it over. And then you still can't find your bonding boss. And then we are going to position it without touching the sticky stuff. We're not going to touch the sticky, and we're going to position it on our surface where we want it. And I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to rub over it with my hand, and then I'm going to burnish it in with my Essential Stencil transfer tool, guys. Now, somebody had just asked, y'all answered a question that I was going to ask y'all, and I can't remember what I was going to ask y'all now. Daggit. Oh, I'm going to ask y'all something. Okay, guys. And I always go around and meet in the middle. That is me, so I don't lose my detail on the outside. I'm not done with this. Y'all know I'm not done with this yet. Isn't that pretty? Words as transfers. And then, y'all know I've been doing a little signature piece up here. So, I'm going to bring it down so it's like, has its beak in the nectar of the flower. So there is that added piece right there. Y'all, coming together so cute. So springy and cute. I'm just going to have this one kind of going. So varnish. Hold on, let me make sure I got that all the way on there. All right, we are almost done. We are almost done. I have not brought out anything for framing in my piece, but all right, I am loving that now, y'all. I just, because we've got the thing going right here, I just felt like that needed to go there, and it's got the little flower blooming. So we got two totally different projects tonight. Our rolling pin for spring that we put the carrots on, which is super, super fun. I hope y'all love this. I love that. And then our transfer project. So be blessed. Have a fantastic weekend if you're going to go shopping. And don't forget to use my code Craft Treasures. And I will see y'all next Friday at 7 p.m. Central. Bye, guys.